gonna start recording now. Because I stopped recording it when you guys went to get water, and then I was like, I'm gonna start recording it now, and then I never hit the record button. Fucking hell. God damn it, son of a bitch. Alright. Welcome to 3 Beers, 1 Chin, take number 2. I am Ralph. I have with me Angelo and Justin The Rock, Patrick Walter McCarthy. We've been talking about school for the last half an hour, but none of that got recorded. So, long story short, TLDR, our school's good, not great. That's pretty much it.
There's a lot of room for improvement.
Yes, we have a ton of
so
room
much
for
room for
improvement. Yeah, 100%.
You do currently. It's not bad. So yes, it is good, but not great.
Yeah, yeah. God
I
damn
have
it.
nothing to compare it to,
Oh,
other than
yeah,
the business program, which
So,
was similar.
were you in business?
Yeah, I was in business
Oh, okay.
my first year and a half.
There are a lot of people like that.
Yeah,
Moving
Laz
forward.
did that. Igor did that.
Alex did that.
I did
Alex?
that. Weird. Wait,
Just common people.
who's Alex? Oh yeah, we probably should have mentioned names. It's probably a good idea.
Let's.
Bleep! Who's bleep? Redacted. Who's redacted?
Can you possibly buzz out his last name when we before you upload this?
No, it's fine. We just won't say his name. It's fine.
I've already said his name.
It didn't come through. You guys are cutting out intermittently, like after a couple of words.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just get cozy.
Get all close and cozy. Yeah, I don't know how we'd record it if we were in one room, because then we'd have to have one mic with one computer recording everything.
Well, we could always have like everyone brings their own headsets and does their own recording, but alters their own like sensitivity so it only ever picks up themselves.
We would need a mixer,
Yeah, we need a decent mixer, which
because that would hooked up, and then not a mess of USB microphones and dealing with audio cards.
I can see what my brother has because I'm pretty sure he does have an audio mixer.
Does he really? Is this the one that's in journalism or media studies or?
He's also pretty handy with a guitar. And
Oh, so am I.
Oh, guitar off.
oh,
I play guitar. Think of something. Have you not seen my synth?
do you have a
in
mixer?
piano? Oh no, I don't. Yeah, no, I'm not at that level.
I've seen your piano. Was that your piano or is that okay? I actually thought it was like.
Well, no, it's Calance's piano,
Yeah.
but we both play it.
That's kind of chill. Do you guys have like jam sessions? Do you guys like jam together while you're playing?
That's how they built up like their relationship, just constantly jamming together.
Just jamming,
it's not-
dude.
We don't jam out too often, actually. It happened once at like a family event where they were like, "You guys don't know any songs together?" She knows the piano solo to House of the Rising Sun,
All right.
so we played that. I just did the guitar part,
Yes.
and like,
You guys should do Through the Fire and Flames together. That'd be awesome. Man, that song was like that. Like Guitar Hero back in the day was the ultimate way to make friends.
Was it Guitar Hero or was it
That was in Guitar Hero. That was in the first. I think it was Guitar Hero 3 or something like that. where
Yeah, it
just-
was.
Yeah.
Were you doing were the jam outs? Like, My Name is Jonas
Yeah. Yeah.
made all the songs, all the Guitar Hero songs immediately became part of like a person's playlist or
Yeah.
something that they would
It's just
listen
like
to.
yeah. Oh, fuck.
Like
Yes.
Carry On, my Wayward Son was like really popular for a
Carry On.
while. Yeah.
Tom Sawyer.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
a lot of classic rock fans out of
Just
kids
that
who just
particular
wanted to
generation.
play the game, and then they were like, "This sounds awesome."
Yeah.
They'll say, they'll comment on YouTube videos and be like, "I'm 13 and I like Tom Sawyer."
Listens to Rush once.
Yeah.
What about for
Yeah, it was. Roundabout was on Rock Band.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like that was a good way for like a bunch of friends just to hang out and play games together. Which was it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Ralph, do you have Rock Band in your place?
I have Rock Band for the Wii, which I don't own it, which I don't use anymore. I don't have it for the Xbox One.
You want?
I have Guitar Hero World Tour.
Ooh.
For the
I
Wii.
have a pretty good sound system set up.
I used to have one.
7-1.
So when we go to Ralph's and Lyft, we'll also play Rock Band and barbecue.
Yeah, dude. Any week, just let me know like a week in advance what weekend you guys want to come, and I'll make sure that the house
You
is.
guys want to go
free.
next weekend?
Not next weekend. I'm at a cottage next weekend. Doing white.
I can
stuff.
go. I can go.
One second. McCarthy is pulling out his calendar.
Oh, what a nerd!
We'll figure it out some other day.
Yeah, yeah. Calendar, trying to be responsible. God damn it, McCarthy.
Well,
After that exam, I'm pretty much free until.
Oh man, that exam was. How was the 1PO6 exam, McCarthy?
not bad, actually. I didn't find it too bad.
Nice, nice. After all the hype that we gave it.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
all the hype, T really freaked me out, I think. And then once it came to like 15 minutes before, I was kind of like, "Oh God, what did I do? I'm gonna fail this. I'm gonna have to come back next winter."
So how was
Oh,
her
dude.
trick-
Good question. Well,
Did she have a trick question?
like, there was one. It was a series question where I noticed it right away, but it was like the form of E over n+1, which is delta 1 over E. I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've read math. I've read 1PO6 math. I don't want to go back to it.
Divided by n+1.
It's the polynomial form of E. Form of E.
What?
Make it stop.
She went
Please
over
make
it in
it stop.
class. No, wait.
Don't worry. Show it to me later.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah. let's not talk
It's
about.
one of the things she talked about in class, and
Let's
I
not
just
talk
happened,
about math. on
I
the
just happened to
podcast.
see it before the test.
Yeah, let's
And I
talk
was
about the most accessible stuff that everyone knows about. Advanced calculus. Do you guys not know advanced calculus? Come on, what a bunch of non-nerds. What are you doing with your time?
One, you can wait like a couple months until I take multivariable calculus, so I can talk about that.
Yeah, we could just go on and on about how
so
fun
rad.
calculus is. It's so rad, so sick.
So sick. Calculus and fucking integrals, bro.
Oh, bruh. Oh, God.
Squeeze theorem.
If I say this, I swear to God.
So awesome. The air horn.
know that, or Ralph, did you know that Jesse McCarthy's going to be here for another?
Yeah, dude, he's taking 4P61, the best class on earth.
Oh yeah!
Hell yeah, dude, so sick. 4P61.
Theory of computation.
Theory of computation, bruh.
4P61 is.
Only the sickest thugs take 4P61 twice. That's all I have to say. It's the hardest class. Well, I don't know. It's one of the harder classes.
And 4P61, I think, are the most difficult
Yeah.
classes.
Because they're definitely the most comp-sci theory related classes.
Yeah, I think they're the most abstract to understand. Like they're not. It's not an easy concept to get, but once you get it, it's a lot easier.
Definitely cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for what I remember, like I understood the concepts. It was just I think I just choked on the exam or something. But still something useful that I notice sometimes, even in like certain problems. Or it hasn't really helped me get better at like coding or like learning a language.
Yeah.
Understand the back end of certain languages or really abstract ideas of programming languages.
To be fair,
Which is cool.
like I have used some aspects of it, like of algorithms and stuff when I'm writing code, but it doesn't. I don't think it has a direct correlation to being a better coder if you understand the aspects. Like it'll make you a more efficient coder, but it won't necessarily make you a better coder. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, 3.3 like advanced algorithms. Is that advanced algorithms?
Yeah, yeah. No, I think 4PO3 is advanced algorithms. 3PO3 is like.
3PO3.
Algorithms.
Yeah, it's just basic algorithms. You're just a stupid dummy for not understanding it.
All right.
Any retard will get 3PO3. Don't worry. I only failed it one time.
Second time's the
Second time's
charm.
the charm, baby. Almost went for the third time's the charm, but I slid on through.
Almost.
So
Wait, what happened?
sick, so sick. I just did horrible. I didn't do as good as I could. I don't know.
Bro.
I think whenever that happens, you almost get like for 1PO6, I almost got too like cocky, and I was like, "Yeah, I know how to do integrals and like
Yeah.
integrate by parts."
Yeah, I totally understand this, and from 1PO5, 100%, no big deal, whatever.
Integration by parts wasn't at least. Basic integration wasn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Just the first like moving the powers. But yeah, you can definitely get cocky if you're retaking a course.
100%. Yeah.
Cock?
Cock? Did someone say the word cock? Do we need to bleep out swear words in this? Probably not, right? We're not.
You want to take that? Learn some cock.
Cock.
I'd say that cock is pretty hard.
Cock language. Yeah, it's pronounced.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's you, and it's French for. Wait,
Some
no, is cock
people-
French for rooster or just chicken?
Some people like beepus, and some people like cock. Mathematical assertions? This doesn't look fun.
Oh,
Is there any point in math that looks fun? Like, are you just like, ooh, yeah, so excited to do some math today? Do you wake up in the morning and just go, oh, fuck yeah, bro, math. Thank God I can do math one other day. Hell yeah.
Math is like getting in the morning.
math is just so great.
I know that
Math,
Angelo
like,
just
should-
gets turned on by math. Like, he wakes up and he's like, fuck yeah, dude, math. I'm gonna kill this today. It's gonna be a sick day.
Every fucking day.
Every day, bro. It's every day, bro. And then he wakes up, does some math, and goes to sleep. That's Angelo.
Pulls at the whiteboard.
goes to J301, starts writing on the whiteboard. No one's in class. He's just instructing a blank class full of people.
Question on the board. It's just create one and
Questions I gave were too easy.
So sick.
getting the answer is you get a nice little spark in your brain.
Yeah,
You're
it's
like,
a nice little.
oh yeah, yeah.
It's that
Fuck
release
yeah.
of what's it, endorphins that like makes you feel better about yourself. That
Yeah,
it's
it's like
like-
a tiny little celebration.
yeah, it's like after finishing like a sick workout session, you're like, oh fuck yeah, dude, I killed it, man.
Actually, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the feel.
Yeah.
But then, like, for working out, there's like motivation to do it.
Well, you're working out your brain in this case.
Yeah. And then working out your brain is.
It's for nerds.
There's no motivational Instagram you can go to make you want to.
Yeah, I can't post sick math equations on my Instagram and get likes for that, all right? I can post my sick bench on Instagram and get likes for that, which is
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Sick ass.
Of you solving.
Yeah, it's just a 15-minute long video of me like trying to figure out how to integrate like a stupid thing. And I'm just sitting there going, "Fuck, I can't do this."
Consulting, do the
Like some sort of
fuck,
theorem.
like, yeah.
I can't figure this out. Damn it.
Such an idiot.
You know what? I'm just gonna spam my Instagram with just a crap ton of whiteboard
Dude,
calculation.
you should make a new Instagram account just for like your stupid math equations. I will follow that account, dude. I will follow and like every single one of those pictures.
Math porn. There's no such thing.
All math is math porn.
I will bet you there's a subreddit for math porn.
Let's find out, shall we?
Our math porn. Yep, that's a thing.
There is a math porn subreddit.
For the hardcore enthusiasts.
Let's rotate.
Oh, but this is like
Oh, this is actually pretty cool.
creative math porn.
Yeah, this isn't like cool, sick. Oh, dude,
That is actually real.
go on the top of the subreddit and look at the notes that one person has. It looks awesome. It looks sick.
Subreddits?
Yeah, no, on top of our math porn. It looks like Igor's notes. It's awesome. Here, I'll just post
We're
it.
not see.
That's disabled?
No.
That's sweet.
No, I do not.
There you go.
Your
Vector
notes.
calculus.
Yep.
Is it,
So sick, dude. Math is like
What about her?
Jacqueline was
sick.
in her 4P61 class, and this is what her. Except it would be separated into squares, and then red pen in the background of it, it would say assignment 1, and black pen over the written assignment 1.
Okay, that's a bit overkill.
And so it's like no titles or anything, just constant text across, and then background text.
Have you ever seen Lindsay's cheat
No,
sheets?
I can.
Like her cheat sheets are like this, except there's too much white space in this cheat. This space that she would not. She would have like filled up with other stuff.
Vector calculus.
Actually, yeah, 5 theory of calculus,
This is so hot.
theorem of calculus.
More cool stuff that we're talking about on this podcast, man. We're so relatable to the mass audience, like, man.
What are you talking about? We have one listener, and he is a math double major. With
Oh yeah, that's
science.
true.
It's true. We got Fahad. Shout out to you, buddy.
Pod,
He's gonna be like just cheering in his chair. They've mentioned me.
aka the true new,
Oh, yeah.
aka the true gun new, the fourth temple,
Fahad, the
turtle.
independent variable. Yeah, dude.
aka. aka firm handshake.
I actually really like this cheat sheet. I might.
I swear we got a cheat sheet similar to that from someone.
Are you talking about the cheat keys cheat sheet?
Yeah,
Or,
like
the
his
10
massive
page-
cheat sheet. Yeah.
Oh, there's no way he made that. There's.
Oh
actually,
no. I mean, it's possible because he's key. So.
I googled it and found it on like some Stanford site. Though.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Make it. It's not exactly a sheet, more so a book.
Yeah. Well, you can squish it down into 6 parts on a single page.
Man, I'm killing this RuneScape fishing.
Dude,
I don't see how this is fun.
Yeah, like it just feels like a chore after a while, man. Like you just stand there and click on the same spot, and then the fish come to
That's
you.
because
and-
I'm talking to you guys. If I was actually like bossing, that'd be pretty fun. But I'm not gonna boss while I'm while I'm talking to you guys.
See, that's why
I
I can't get into MMOs for that reason, because like grinding just seems like such a boring task. Like, it's just doing the same
But
thing.
you
over
don't
and
do
over
it for the
again.
grinding. You do the small mini games or the bossing or the PVM.
But like you have to grind at some point, right? There has to be some kind of point where you do everything you can do at your level, and then you have to grind, or you have to get a certain amount of items, and then it's usually at that point that I'm like, forget this.
That itself caters to some or to a particular group of audience that play MMO for a particular reason.
Yeah, that just I just couldn't get into it for that reason. Each is their
What
own.
MMOs have you played?
I've played the Elder Scrolls Online MMO, like when the beta first came out. Played Guild Wars. I've played Warcraft a lot. The Star Wars MMO, that was pretty fun. And I think that's
Warcraft or WoW?
Well, Warcraft is WoW.
Not.
The Warcraft MMO is World of Warcraft. There is no other Warcraft MMO.
Yeah. I played World of Warcraft for a bit. I used to play on private servers.
Yeah,
Never.
yeah.
No, I didn't. I was too young to commit to paying like the monthly fee.
Yeah, like
And cash for that would. There's no way that they would do that.
like me and my buddies used to play on our own private server, because yeah, like we were just too cheap to shell out the $15 a week or whatever, or month that it was to play WoW.
Yeah. Yeah, but playing on the private servers, I would do the same thing. Me and like a friend of mine would just kind of explore.
Yeah, yeah.
Fun in itself because the world was kind of awesome, and you'd see like all these crazy enemies, and then all of a sudden you'd get to a point where the level would just be question marks. It'd be like, holy shit, what is this?
We're all so good.
Then we'd be like, what's over there though? We have to go find like that next spot, or like
Yeah, but then like when
we
you
have to see what's over this mountain.
you constantly have to like avoid everything because everything can kill you.
Yeah. But then, so we would do that, and then we'd try. We were like avid players of Morrowind. And
Oh yeah,
Oblivion,
yeah.
just jumping to like get over mountains or like huge hills, and we tried that in Warcraft, and then got stuck.
Like,
One of the GMs had to like force push us
That's pretty
to
awesome.
get off of like some push down. Those are
it's
the
worse when
days.
you die and you can't like when you respawn in this like the same area.
Yeah.
So like when you respawn, you immediately die again because there's just something there to kill you.
Yeah. It does suck. So you would want to avoid that area at all costs, or else
Yes.
you're just gonna keep dying, and then you're just gonna keep. What's the
There's no way.
World of Warcraft like?
Hmm?
Like when you die and then
You respawn at the graveyard, I think, right?
The
Yeah.
graveyard, and then when you do become like
or you can go find your body and
yeah.
respawn there.
Like, I first started playing when, like, did you guys watch the South Park episode of Make Love Not Warcraft?
Yeah.
That was like 10 years ago. Like, I was like, that was the peak of me playing MMOs, I think, for me. Like, it was
Wow.
Guild Wars for like 4 or 5 hours a day, and World of Warcraft for like 2 hours a day. I was a fat kid. And then I just stopped. I don't know. It just stopped getting interesting, because like the friends I made on there, they all stopped playing because like they moved on with their lives, and I was like, what am I doing with my time?
I understand.
And meanwhile, Angelo is 24 playing RuneScape for like 16 hours a day. Live your life, Angelo.
16? More like
More like 6? That's still too many, man.
no. I need that experience. I need 99. Okay.
Like, what does it get me? It doesn't get me anything to play the game, so I just don't. I don't know.
I moved out of the quest grinding for XP mentality and was more into like the exploration or like the characters you meet or stuff like that. What
Like-
game was good for that? Fallout was awesome for that.
Yeah, Fallout's really good for exploring. Fallout and Skyrim with mods is amazing for exploration.
I've never played Skyrim.
Have you ever
Really?
played,
That's a really
Morrowind?
fun way. Yeah, Morrowind, Skyrim, and Oblivion are great for exploration.
Morrowind I played a ton. Oblivion I played a bit of.
Only played Skyrim out of that series.
Yeah,
I still
Skyrim.
haven't,
Skyrim, I
beat
kept
the
making
entire-
characters, but never got past the you get Fusroda or
Yeah,
Who's
the
Rhoda got?
the main
probably
cast.
did that, and then kind of stopped. Like I would only play it for 2 hours at a time, and then that would be months apart. So I'd obviously be like, "Oh, okay, I should start over."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much what I. If I haven't played an RPG or an MMO for like more than 2 months, I usually just start a new game because I don't remember where I was or what I'm doing or what my quests were. It's just too much.
Remember Dark Souls? I did that
Yeah.
where I like tailored the character for specific stats, and then I got so far and like tried so hard and got so far.
But in the
against
end.
No, I think the gargoyle. Did you guys ever play good Dark Souls?
No.
There's this one gargoyle that you fight, a bell gargoyle. There's two of them early in the game, and I just kept dying to it with this character until I realized like I should just make a new character and start
The
over.
one person you'd be able to talk to on this podcast about Dark Souls is currently not here.
Sammy plays Dark Souls.
No, she doesn't play it well. We played it one time at her roommate's.
Well, to be fair, she doesn't play most games well.
True. She'll probably never listen to this.
Dark
So
Souls?
we can talk mad smack about her.
It's okay. Fahad will let her know. What Fahad, don't tell her.
Dark Souls isn't tough to get good at. It's kind of you're pretty much set.
Is it like a hack and slash, or you actually have to like time your attacks and stuff?
It's a lot about timing. It's a lot about in the game you want to have some sort of strategy for
Dealing with stronger opponents.
dealing with stronger opponents or just like general opponents because you can die pretty easily or you don't want to lose health.
Play this now.
It's tough though
Have you ever
because
played The
you
Witcher?
you will die a lot. You're guaranteed to die a ton of times.
Have you ever played The Witcher by chance?
No.
Because I was gonna ask if like The Witcher, the gameplay for The Witcher is similar to the gameplay for.
I
Dark
think it's
Souls.
pretty similar from what I've seen. All my computers, they've never managed to run Witcher efficiently. Like I got Witcher 2, I think, and it was just too laggy on my computer to play, which is weird because like
You'd get a better graphics card, man.
I don't know, man. I got a pretty decent graphics card where it can play most of the games that I want. It's just Witcher 1 and 2 just wouldn't run properly, so I just didn't bother with the series.
Under the hood.
Up there, Ralph.
What GPU? How many CUDA cores do you
How many
got?
CUDA cores? I have 2 gigs of dedicated video RAM, which was apparently supposed to be good enough for The Witcher. You've seen my graphics card, Angelo.
Is it NVIDIA?
No, it's AMD.
Yeah, no.
Well,
No,
AMD's not-
I don't fuck with AMD, bruh.
I know
So
McCarthy
many
has what,
NVIDIA
R9
cores.
270.
Yeah, I have an AMD as well.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Well, like I hate it, but
Yeah, no, it's not a great graphics card because it's supposed to have 4 monitor output, but it can only support 2 monitors, and I have my 3rd monitor running off my goddamn motherboard, which is pissing me off, man. It's pissing me
Oh.
off.
Requires splitter on your display port.
Yeah,
Something
like the display port's supposed to output to 4 monitors, but it can only properly output to 2 monitors. Yeah, it's a
yeah, that's what mine is like too.
it's a Radeon R9 200.
Is that a power supply thing?
It might be like it's supposed to be outputting to 4. Like I googled it, but apparently it's an actual issue with other people with the same motherboard or with the same
graphics card.
graphics card. Yeah, thank you.
Wait, I have a R9 270. What do you have?
200.
Mine?
Just a simple scrub, man. Yeah, and R9 200. Yeah.
You should be able to run like Dark Souls. If you
Yeah,
want.
I've played Dark Souls before. I got to the first boss, I died 10 times, and I was like, nope, I'm done with this game. That's
Yeah.
it for me. I don't like hitting my head against the wall a bunch of times, doing the same thing over and over again.
I did a lot
Yeah.
to the first boss. The first like Taurus one.
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah. Like the really big one. He just comes in out of nowhere, fucks you up, and then just leaves.
9 times out of 10, the boss is super easy. You just have to go to GameFAQs and look up the strat. But that's no fun.
That's
Yeah,
cheating.
that's pretty much
So you
cheating.
like-
Yeah.
50 times trying to figure it out, and then.
But
But
that
for
in and of
him, there's
itself is
almost
part
a,
of the
a
experience
bug.
of playing
Yeah,
one of those games.
yeah,
If you just beat it like one or like your first or second try, it doesn't. It's not that interesting.
yeah.
I find.
No, that's very true. I think to beat that first one, that's the thing. You kind of get the knack for, okay, I have to figure out, there's some ulterior motive or like ulterior tactic I can use
Okay.
that isn't just running up to him or her and slashing at it.
But that's my strategy for everything in life. Just run up to it and punch it.
Okay, there, Fenrir.
It works on girls for the most part. Just run up to them and then yell at them for 5 minutes. Just go on rants about how you think the government's controlling stuff, and they'll love it. Women dig that, right?
Show them your tinfoil hat. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just.
Show them my collection, like show them my Fallout shelter. Be like, this is where I'm gonna go when the shit goes down. There's room for 2 more people in here.
You can be one of those. Two.
Do you have a hot friend?
So, did we talk about how that was a thing? Like Fallout shelters?
Yeah,
are...
yeah. Like
I've
during-
actually met somebody, like at Brock, who
Has one?
has one, and
Really?
has like
Cool.
a plan should the government fall.
That's pretty sick.
You probably know in physics.
Okay, no, I don't know. Don't associate with those math
with
folks.
those nerds. Fuck those nerds, bro. We only deal with comp sci issues.
AKA.
You know what?
AKA mod of streetwear.
Modest.
Mod.
The mod of our streetwear. That'd be pretty sick if we knew any mods of popular subs. Imagine the lack of power you have as a mod.
We have. I'm pretty sure we know the person who controls the Brock subreddit.
Yeah, that's a pretty shitty subreddit though. He should be ashamed of himself.
Hero power.
0 power, negative power.
This community has been banned.
That was- just Brock has been banned.
I know somebody who gets popular on streetwear. Actually, streetwear is like a fashion subreddit.
Yeah.
Frequently upvoted for like his daily wears.
I don't like what streetwear has become now because it started off as like a kind of underground movement where you can kind of wear whatever you want and not be judged by others, and like kind of like a fuck you to big corporations. But now it's just become pay $800 for this shitty hoodie and look cool in it, or pay $200 for these ripped pair of jeans and give us more money or some dumb shit like that. I don't really like.
I think as soon as Reddit has become the 4th most visited site,
Yeah.
I think, in the world.
What's
Yeah.
the most visited? Makes sense.
Baidu's up there too. Baidu is like the
Baidu?
Chinese Google.
Oh, okay. Now,
But it's because that makes you realize so many people could be putting just. There's so many ads on Reddit that are, some are really easy to see and some are harder to notice or like
Yeah.
support company.
yeah. Like some
Or-
small things, just.
I've just drunk too much of the Hill corporate. Really.
I just assume everything's an ad, man. It's like that. It's like that South Park arc. Everything's an ad, and you just
Does she know she's an ad?
Does she know she's an ad, man? We're probably an ad. We don't know. Give us money, and we will be your ad for you.
There's so much money behind it, though.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like,
Marketing research that's being done just to study Reddit. I'm sure is super high.
I don't know how you would quantify that. Like, if you hire some people to upvote your random garbage, and then it directs some sort of traffic to your website. Like, how do you justify spending X amount of money to maybe make Y amount of money back? Like, there's no way to kind of tell how much money you're making off of it.
I feel like you'd have to kind of look into the plans that those places offer.
Yeah.
Could you easily find that stuff? Like marketing?
Sorry, what am I looking for?
Social media marketing.
Like, that's pretty popular now, right? Like, with
Course
with the advent of social media. Who did we have this discussion with? That is Reddit a social media website? Was this with T and Angelo? This seems like something Angelo would have a strong opinion about.
Referring to. Is Reddit a social media website?
Yeah, was that you that was getting heated about that? Someone was getting heated about that, but do you think Reddit would be considered a social media website?
No.
No? I think it can. Like, you can use it for its social media aspects.
What social media is.
Well, where you interact with other people, right? It's social, and it's a form of media. I don't know. Define social media, Justin.
Guy, it could be social media as long as it's some sort of media where there's interaction between two.
now defines itself as a social media.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Except that no one is really talking here.
No, well, RuneScape isn't like Reddit is a discussion among people.
Yeah, like
You have a more personal environment or more personal like account.
because with RuneScape, there's something else to do other than interact with people. Like, you can go on Reddit and just look at the links, but 90% of the stuff just comes from people talking to each other, right?
Where this like the core aspect of it revolves around people socializing with each other.
Do you guys mind turning up the sensitivity to your mic? Is that possible on your end?
I think we gradually keep
It's
moving
max
away.
sense-
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
I tried turning your volume up, but that didn't seem to work.
All right, let's see what I can do. I can deafen myself or mute myself. Yeah, the input volume and the input sensitivity are maxed.
All right, that's fine.
I can remove echo cancellation and noise suppression.
I don't know what that would. I think that would just make it worse, wouldn't it? Like, it would just be like, hey, let's suppress a bunch of noise that we're not making.
Out of nowhere, you hear like you hear everything that's going on in the background, like the lights and the AC.
Yeah.
Like just dead air.
Sometimes there is just dead air. There's just like 30 seconds of silence, and then it'll be like the end of whatever sentence you're talking about. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to pretend like I know what you're talking about. That's cool. And then I just make up a story about what you said to myself. And then, yeah.
Wait, what?
Like, usually I'll catch the end of a sentence that you say. And then I'll pretend, or I will make up a story for the first half of that sentence.
So sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a better system of talking on this thing, because
Like, I think it'd be fine if McCarthy brought his headset here.
what do you mean?
Like, if both of us just had our headsets together.
Oh
And-
yeah. I'll look into getting one of those sound device mixer thingies. It should only be like $50, $60, somewhere around there.
That's really only a viable alternative if we were all in the same room together.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming during the school year we're all gonna be there, right?
Right. By the way, you guys know your schedules yet?
Yeah. Well, for the most part, I've just will talk to Christine and see if there's any more classes that I need to take. I need to finish up ASAP, pronto mundo, and get the hell out of Brock. Get out of there. Get out of here, school.
No, you're staying here.
I'm tired of being a goddamn nerd and studying all the time, dude.
This damn school.
This damn school. Ugh.
Just past 4.61. Damn.
Goddamn 4B61.
Look at all those math courses.
At least it's 5 to 6.
There is one class. Okay, it's two.
400, 4B6. You're in 4B61 too? Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah. That's-
What is that?
That is in the winter.
Oh, no, I'm not taking
It's math 4P71.
it. Oh, God.
Angelo, how do you survive, dude?
Look forward to the math. I'm not looking forward to fucking 8 a.m. classes, though. I honestly thought the earliest classes you can get were 9 a.m.
Have you never had an 8 a.m. before?
The place I've ever had was 9 a.m.
Jesus
And now
Christ, dude.
I like in the winter, I now have Tuesdays and Thursdays 8 a.m.
Oh, man, you're so lucky to never had an 8 a.m. I've had math 8 a.m. a bunch of times, and let me tell you, that's horrible. Math at 8 o'clock in the morning is not fucking fun.
All my 9 a.m.s were always math.
Yeah, I don't get why they put math, one of the hardest classes, in the morning where your brain just isn't working. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
You need better sleep, man.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
So what is your schedule like next year?
You have a conflict.
I do have a conflict. Does Angela have a conflict too?
Or with one of the 400 labs.
Oh, okay, that's not a problem.
On top of it, even if I did miss it, you're in that class too.
What class? Oh, is that for thing? What's it called?
HDI is a fun course. Well, it depends on. Do you have Rob Tether teaching it, or is
No,
it Bacchus?
It's always
teaching it?
Bacchus.
Rob Tether was a good prof for it.
Whatever happened to Rob Tether? He's a professor at a different university, isn't he?
He's a professor at Mac.
Government of Saskatchewan.
He's a prof at Mac.
Oh no, he's a professor at Carleton.
Oh, okay. Well, when he. Oh, yeah. I guess he moved there. Look. Take a break.
Because I remember looking at this guy, and he did have classes. I think it was Mac, but he also had them in Brock, and I'm pretty sure he's just a full time. Oh no, he moved to Carleton in January 2016.
Carlton. Where is that? That's in London, right?
Notice his whole setup for research, and it's basically the best room ever. There's like a couch, like a huge 70-inch screen TV, a PS4,
Research.
PS4, PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, a VR station with the walking pad on it,
Dear God.
Oh my
What the
god.
hell?
like an Oculus 3.
What was
I
his
think.
research on? What the fuck is this?
It was for human-computer interaction, HCI.
Damn,
Actually,
dude.
That just makes sense because you're looking at the UIs used in this particular.
I mean,
All right.
I guess, but I don't know.
It was more to try out.
3D
That
user
room
interfaces.
specifically was for, trying out new controllers or new.
Game user interfaces, virtual reality devices, and interactive.
Yeah.
One of the people he brought out was on avatar creation and what people put into their avatar that they don't notice, or like
That's actually
certain characteristics of it that might be similar to their own. and it was
That's
like
really
that's
interesting.
cool.
Yeah.
He brought in.
Why didn't we pick him up? This guy seems really good and really interesting. Would have been a pretty good professor. Why
Yeah,
didn't we pick him
you just explained why we didn't pick him up as Brock University. We can't have interesting and decent professors here, right? They have to be mean.
Okay, good, not great.
Yeah, good, not great. That should be it. Like we shouldn't use the Brock two sides of the same brain thing. It should just be Brock University. Good, not great.
Best basketball team in Ontario.
God damn it! We're not gonna Carlton again.
Third this year.
Man, why the hell did I come to Brock? I should have just stayed at Carlton.
Yeah, I literally came to Brock because I thought I would get the most amount of credits, but clearly I didn't.
We technically did get the most amount of credits.
It didn't help at all,
Just-
though.
it did.
Tried so hard, got so far, but in the end,
I go to Brock.
it was good, not great.
that could be our podcast official stance too. Good, not great.
You know, good. Get to that minimum.
Uh,
Right. I have to go in like 20 minutes, but you know what? Let's go over this one topic you were talking about before. Dreams and how they mean nothing.
oh
How
yeah,
dames
dreams
overreact.
and how they mean nothing, and how dames often overreact. Justin, you apparently lucked out because your girlfriend's not crazy, which is good.
Dreams.
She seems like a bit of a normie.
Yeah, no, Clance is awesome. She used to, like, we used to always just wake up together and make coffee and stuff, and she would tell me all about her dream that she had the previous night for the longest time. Well, not the longest time. It wasn't too long before I was like, okay, no, I don't care. These dreams mean nothing. It would be more of a story of like, yeah, so we went to this place and there was a guy who looked exactly like your friend Brad or something, and then Brad like flew up into the sky and then went away, and then you started going to the house, and like it didn't make sense, and there wasn't any coherent point in the story that I would follow, or like any lesson. It wasn't a story; it was just a series of events. Get annoyed and be like, "These mean dreams. It's research has been done, and dreams mean nothing, Calantha."
Dreams are basically garbage. It's your brain just spitting out garbage.
I don't need to know about every dream.
Justin, I'm gonna wake up every morning and just text you my dreams from now on.
I don't just respond and say me or to you or to anyone.
Hey Justin, I had a dream that I went to get food. I bought some groceries and then I went to sleep. The end. That was my dreams. Sick dreams, bruh. Sick dreams.
It's like your dreams could be so enticing, or when you're having them, you're like, "This is the best thing ever!" Like, I did all this cool stuff in my dream, and
Or
I
when
just
you
want to
realize
tell
that you're-
somebody
when you
and get the
realize you're
idea.
dreaming and
They're-
you think that you can like actually change things.
Yeah.
Lucid dreaming.
No.
What's it
I've
called?
never had lucid dreams.
Oh,
Actually.
lucid dreams are
It's
awesome,
similar-
man. Yeah, it's where you can control pretty much everything in your dreams.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like whenever you realize you can control things in your dreams, it's too late, and by the time you can do anything cool,
Just kind of
You
ruin
wake
the
up.
rest of the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
you wake up like two.
well, this sucks.
Yeah, this whops. Yeah, it's fucking gay as hell, dude. No, it's pretty cool being able to lucid dream, but like getting to that point where you're doing it consistently is pretty much impossible for me. Like I
Yeah.
I
You
do
have
it
to- that's-
sometimes. Yeah.
But like for her
Oh,
telling me those
I'm
stories,
dreaming.
I can see her excitement. I can understand the excitement of wanting to tell the idea out there, but
You know, it's just,
In
it's just something
reality,
to talk about.
you just gotta
in the
have
morning
keep
when
it.
you're drinking coffee.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just yeah.
Too early in the morning.
It's too early in the morning to listen to this garbage. All right, honey. Just shut up and make me my breakfast.
It's only 6:45. Fuck off.
I think I explained it in a bit, but I don't know. We came to a compromise where it's only for the real top tier dreams.
It's your treat.
Actually, because I have some weird dreams sometimes too.
Really, what's the weirdest dream you can think of right now?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
You can't
That's
tell
putting
me.
him on the spot, dude. You can't just put him on the spot like that. Angela, what's the weirdest dream you've ever had? Putting you in the spot, bitch. Go.
I
Weirdest
don't
dream.
really remember my
You never remember your dreams?
dreams.
Oh,
I usually forget them in really fast.
I had a dream. It isn't like a story though. It is like a series of events.
Okay.
But I'm running from the police and I'm going
Fuck
through
the
this
police.
I'm going through this huge building that's kind of like some cartoon drawing of a house where there's just constant windows on each side. Like it has all these vases and like plants
Yep.
and weird things, checkerboard floors, and the police are chasing me through this long hallway that seems to be endless, and I'm just constantly moving from hiding spot to hiding
Just
spot.
realized that it's
behind
a
it.
dream because you don't have that good a cardio.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Run that one.
Obviously, it was a lucid dream, and I was giving myself superpowers, such as good cardio. Good cardio. Superman.
Man, that'd be like the shittiest superpower. Just good cardio. Actually, no.
That would be the most useful
not
superpower. Yeah, good, not great cardio. Just like better than the average human being. That's my superpower. Like,
Hey, pretty good, pretty fast.
I'm not very fast, but I can run for a long time, babe. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I got good endurance.
No, I have good, not great endurance.
Weird. It's been, but I took. The reason it irked me so much is because I took psychology in first year, and our prof even just went out and said like she did all this studying about dreams and people's reactions to it and
Came out to nothing.
what dreams could imply about like their mental health. And yeah, nothing.
There was
it meant
nothing
nothing.
conclusive.
There was no correlation. It was inconclusive. Like
Pretty much what
all
you
over the
expect.
board. Yeah. Yourself constantly getting into car crashes or something, it doesn't mean like
You're gonna get into a car crash.
doesn't mean you're gonna get into a car crash or that you have like some sort of fear of cars or anything. It's just, yep, that happened. That's a dream. Into it because it doesn't mean anything. Dreams are nothing.
Life is nothing. Nothing matters. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
The official Three Beards One Chin stance. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Have you seen the new Louis C.K. stand up?
No. Is it one of the Netflix specials?
2017. Talks about that where he talks about suicide and the point everybody is here today just because they haven't committed suicide yet. Sometimes you see people and it's like, man, what would it take? Or like you see a person in a certain situation, like where are they at? Where is their mind at in this gauge of like how much does life matter anymore? I would not do it justice saying the joke now. He's really good at stand up.
Lucy K. Yeah, he's had a lot of funny stuff. Did you guys watch Louie ever? The TV show?
Couple episodes. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like full control over writing, directing, like who was producing it, who, like what skits they used. It kind of follows a story, but only for some episodes or like
Okay.
some seasons.
So like, or how sitcoms do it rather.
What?
How like the majority of sitcoms do it. Like sometimes there will be like a just
Well, no, it's not like a sitcom. It's more like, what show would it be like?
Hmm.
Comedy almost.
Like I wouldn't call it a full comedy. I don't think I don't know. It's a good show.
Some of the
like,
some of
yeah.
the episodes.
Like they get kind of heavy from every once in a while.
yeah.
It's good. You should definitely check it out.
A new. I don't know what to compare it to other than Atlanta and Master of None.
Yeah, yeah. Did you watch Atlanta?
Watch Master of None.
That's a good show. That's a good show.
Or just both.
Master of None was really good. Atlanta was good. Atlanta was amazing,
Yeah,
actually.
I really liked Atlanta.
You finished it?
Yeah, yeah.
The Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Black Justin. It's so funny. Oh man.
What the fuck?
There's just like
There's just this guy who just acts like a complete asshole, and he's just Black Justin Bieber because like he acts like a complete asshole, and then it just always gets away with it because like he's Justin Bieber.
yeah.
Okay, what's the premise of Atlanta?
Paperboy. It's about Ernest.
Making paper because he's a paper like it's about Paperboy, yo. Just watch the show, like just watch the
Yeah,
first two
there's-
episodes.
Yeah, what is this? What kind of format is it on?
I think it's on AMC.
Isn't it
but
FX?
You can just. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
okay.
Looks like I'm streaming that.
Yeah, it's real good. The BET episode was really good, and the guy who had just super. It almost seemed like white guilt.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, man.
cringy.
Yeah, it made me really uncomfortable watching that. It was pretty funny though. Like
Yeah, it was really funny.
just watch it, Angelo. That's all we can say about this show. Just watch the show.
Yeah.
Things I should be watching, like Okja.
Watch
Okay, yeah.
Okja, watch Mad Men, watch Lost.
I've watched
Season
the
Don't
one.
watch Lost. Just forget about Lost. Never watch Lost and get on with your life because that show.
I think the only season that I've been like the last two. I got up to
Bite the bullet.
like season 6 or season 7, and after that I just.
That's how I feel about Lost. Watch it up until the last season.
Watch it up until they find Desmond in the hatch, and then you're good.
Yeah, like until Charlie. Spoilers. Charlie blows up, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we figured this out last week.
Yeah. That's when the show peaked. There might have been sharks in that water, and they might have jumped over it because they jumped over the shark, and that was it. The show is no good anymore.
Did you notice when we talked about it in Slack? Did you notice the emoji I put?
Was it
There
the
was
hand
like
emoji?
displayed.
Yeah. Not
Some-
Penny's boat.
So on point.
Oh, it's on fleek, dude. So sick.
Trying to
Emojis,
make it happen.
emojis on fleek.
Emojis on fleek, fam.
Sorry, but can we call it? Should
Yeah,
we call
yeah,
it?
let's call it. All right, good. I think Sammy said she was coming in next week, on Thursday. I kind of want to like put out an episode every Sunday if that's possible.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Right?
Makes-
Yeah, like I'll put this out tonight if I can, and then the next one we can put out on Sunday. Like we can record it at any point pretty much because we're not really talking about stuff that's happening now, right? Like we're just
Like-
finding like current politics or hard hitting issues that like breaking news. We're not breaking any news here, so it doesn't really matter when we record it versus when we release it at the end of the day.
All right.
That's true.
All right. Cool. Thanks for listening, everyone, and have a not shitty day.
Bye.
A great day.
Yeah, have a good, not great day. Actually, have a great day. Yeah, sure. You deserve
Have
it.
a great day.
You've
Got
earned
it,
it.
bro.
You spent an
Have
hour
a
listening
great
to us talk. Have a great day. All right, bye.
Bye.